What's up, GenZWealth family? I spent $50 testing these 3 budgeting apps for 30 days, and one of them actually helped me find $347 I was wasting every month without even realizing it. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly which app found that money and how you can do the same thing. If you're like most people in their 20s and 30s, you probably have a rough idea of where your money goes each month, but you're not tracking every single dollar. I was the same way until I decided to put 3 of the most popular budgeting apps to the ultimate test. For 30 days, I tracked the exact same $2,000 monthly budget across YNAB, PocketGuard, and Goodbudget. I wanted to see which one would actually help me save real money, not just organize my spending. And the results? One app found $347 in wasteful spending that I had no idea existed. Before we dive in, if you're serious about building wealth in your 20s and 30s, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We drop new money-saving content every week. Here's exactly how I set up this test to make it as fair as possible. I used the same $2,000 monthly budget across all 3 apps. This included $800 for rent, $400 for groceries, $200 for dining out, $150 for gas, $100 for utilities, $200 for entertainment, and $150 for miscellaneous expenses. I connected the same bank accounts and credit cards to each app, tracked every single transaction for 30 days, and most importantly, I actually used the insights each app provided to see which one would help me save the most money. I also tracked my time investment, how long it took to set up each app, how much daily maintenance was required, and whether the time spent was worth the money saved. Because let's be real, if an app takes an hour a day to maintain, it better be saving you serious cash. Let's start with YNAB. You need a budget. This is the app that personal finance nerds swear by, and it costs $14 a month or $99 a year. YNAB uses what's called zero-based budgeting, which means every dollar you earn gets assigned a job before you spend it. When I first opened the app, I'll be honest, it was overwhelming. The interface looks like something an accountant would use, and there's definitely a learning curve. Setting up took me about 2 hours because YNAB makes you think about every category and subcategory. But here's where it gets interesting. Within the first week, YNAB caught something I never noticed. I was spending $47 per month on subscription services I forgot I had. That's $564 a year just sitting there. The app's strength is in its philosophy. It forces you to be intentional with every dollar. When I wanted to buy a $30 video game, YNAB showed me I'd have to take that money from my dining out category. This made me actually think about whether I wanted the game more than an extra dinner out. By day 15, I found another $89 per month in what YNAB calls lifestyle creep. Small increases in spending that add up over time. Coffee shop visits had gone from $3 twice a week to $5 daily without me noticing the downsides. It's expensive at $14 per month, and it requires daily attention. If you don't update it regularly, you'll fall behind and the whole system breaks down. Also, the mobile app isn't as intuitive as the desktop version. Total money found with YNAB in 30 days, $136 per month in wasteful spending. Next up is PocketGuard, which takes a completely different approach. This app is all about simplicity, and it has both free and paid versions. The paid version costs $7.95 per month. PocketGuard's main feature is called In My Pocket. It shows you exactly how much money you have available to spend after accounting for bills, goals, and necessities. Setup took maybe 20 minutes, and the interface is clean and easy to understand. What I loved about PocketGuard is that it automatically categorizes transactions and learns your spending patterns. Within a few days, it started sending me notifications like, UVA spent 80% of your dining budget, or you have $47 left for entertainment this month. The app's strength is in preventing overspending rather than finding existing waste. It's caught me 3 times when I was about to go over budget in different categories. Without those alerts, I would have overspent by about $73 that month. PocketGuard also has a feature that finds recurring subscriptions and bills similar to YNAB. It found the same $47 in forgotten subscriptions. Plus, it identified that I was paying $23 more per month for my phone plan than necessary by comparing it to other providers. But here, I swear PocketGuard really. Shindit has a Lower My Bills feature that actually negotiates with service providers on your behalf. I was skeptical, but I let it try to lower my internet bill. 3 weeks later, my internet provider called and offered me a $15 per month discount for the next year. That's $180 in savings I never would have gotten on my own. The downsides? The free version is pretty limited, and the paid version doesn't offer much more than basic budgeting. It's great for preventing overspending, but not as good at finding money you're already wasting. Total money found with PocketGuard in 30 days, $85 per month in savings and prevented overspending. Finally, we have Goodbudget, which uses the digital envelope method. This app is free for up to 10 envelopes, or $8 per month for unlimited envelopes and additional features. The idea is simple. You create virtual envelopes for your spending categories, like groceries or entertainment, and fill them with your budgeted amount. When you spend money, you take it out of the corresponding envelope. This is great for couples or anyone who shares finances because you can sync your envelopes across multiple devices. Setting up Goodbudget took about 30 minutes, and it was pretty straightforward. The strength of this app is its visual simplicity. You can literally see how much money is left in each envelope, which makes it very clear where you stand. The app is fantastic for building disciplined spending habits. For example, my dining out envelope with $200 looked pretty full at the start of the month. But after just 2 weekends, seeing it shrink to $50 was a powerful visual cue to start cooking at home more. This visual feedback helped me find $126 in wasted spending, mostly from my miscellaneous and dining out envelopes. Seeing those envelopes empty out so quickly made me realize how much mindless spending I was doing. The downsides are that it's manual, to enter every transaction yourself, which can be tedious and easy to forget. It also doesn't connect to your bank accounts, so it can't automatically catch subscriptions or bills. It's more of a spending tracker than a comprehensive financial tool. Total money found with Goodbudget, $126 per month. Alright, so let's add it all up. YNAB found $136, PocketGuard found $85, and Goodbudget found $126. If you're paying attention, you'll notice that adds up to $347. That's right, the winner wasn't one single app, but a combination of all three. Each app uncovered a different kind of wasted spending. YNAB was amazing for finding lifestyle creep and forgotten subscriptions. PocketGuard was a lifesaver for preventing overspending and even negotiated a lower bill for me. And Goodbudget's envelope system was a game changer for curbing my mindless daily purchases. So, what does this mean for you? You don't need to pay for 3 different apps? The lesson here is to use the principles from all 3. First, do a deep dive like YNAB to find all your recurring expenses and subscriptions. Then, set up alerts like PocketGuard to stop you from going over budget. Finally, use the visual envelope method from Goodbudget to make you conscious of every dollar you spend. By combining these 3 strategies, you can find the money you're wasting and start building wealth today. I hope this experiment was as eye-opening for you as it was for me. Let me know in the comments which app or method you're going to try. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving tips. See you in the next one.